This was the gym. NYU had a different type of diversity at the Heights. They were like academic types, and then there were these very serious athletes because NYU had high-level athletic sports, or at least pretensions to be. This was the gym. Everybody had to take gym classes. We had to take swim classes. There were tennis courts back there. Over there was Ohio Field, where they had the soccer players and the baseball players. NYU had gotten rid of football. There was basketball in there. There was a line of fraternity houses. There was Fiji House, which was heavily dominated by the athletes. And there was this major subculture of athletes. The year before I got here, or the year I got here, the baseball team was in the College World Series. A couple of years before I was here, basketball was filling up Madison Square Garden. Football, I think, had gotten rid of in like the 50s or so.
Yeah, football was old in the 60s already, yeah.
Yeah, but they used to play those games at Yankee Stadium.
The scholars wouldn't spend too much time in this neck of the campus. But we did have to take gym classes, a sound mind and a sound body, the old Greco-Roman classic. So you would be here occasionally.
There was a young assistant dean who was here, Jay Oliva, who was a big advocate of all these athletics, and he worked in bringing them down to the square. He founded some athletic conference.
And President Oliva just passed away a few days ago.
Yeah.
Just a few days ago.
Yeah. This was his campus. He liked it here.
This building behind us on University Avenue was Gould Hall. This is one of the original Stanford White buildings. As we'll see, the Gould Memorial Library and flanking buildings in the Hall of Fame were the center of the campus and the masterpiece. But he did manage to get this residence hall constructed as well before things turned not so healthy for him. So Gould is kind of an exception on campus here, being a Stanford White at this end of campus.
And when I was here, it was an all-women's dorm, and
Right.
there was a low hall over there, which was particularly ugly, actually. It was an all-males dorm.
1950s flat.
Yeah. Behind the gym, all the engineering buildings, blocks of mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. There's a little block over there where they had a classroom building called New Hall, because it was new and they had some classrooms. But next to it, which is still back there, and next to it there was this little blocky structure, which was nuclear engineering, where they had a nuclear reactor in the Bronx.
Yeah, there were there were many universes, of course, and there were two universes here. Two of the universes on campus were the arts types and the engineers. And the twain sometimes would meet, I guess, but not very often.
No,
they
they were
kind of
different.
separate universes, but both on campus here, yeah.
You know, there was a diversity in different universes. They would walk around with their pocket protectors and their slide rules. But it's true. It's true. And they were like really good at math and understand that, and we weren't.
I wasn't.
And academically, the engineering program was one of the better engineering programs in the country. They did like world-class research in the space program, in electrical engineering, in just airplane design, mechanical engineering. It was high-end stuff, and all the science departments were high-end. This building over here is Nichols Hall, which is 5 floors just of chemistry labs.
Science and engineering were very important, but it was interesting how socially and culturally they were two different universe from the arts.
But there was a science group that was in between, which were the pre-med students, and there were a lot of them. And there were chemistry majors and biology majors, and they were serious people. And those were great departments too. The biology department was a great department. The psychology department was a great department. I mean, all the academic departments. Now, on the social science and the humanities sides, there were great little departments. It was like going to a small college someplace. You got to know your professors knew you ran into to a Milwaukee Works campus and you would chat. Or you'd go over to their offices and hang out. You were a politics major, you go to politics house and hang out.
Politics major, hanging out at politics house.
Me
What was
too.
your major?
Politics.
Oh,
You're older than me, I didn't know you.
that's why.
Okay.